Howdy folks, and welcome to Playa del Carmen Scooter Rentals. We are the premier rental agency in this city, and there's a reason you decided to watch this video. It's probably because you're looking for a scooter. So in this video, I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know about renting a scooter here. And do yourself a favor and watch it until the end. If you don't, you're going to miss out on some potentially great information. So the first thing I'm going to do is tell you a little bit about what you'll learn in this video. I'm going to teach you about our scooters. I'm going to teach you about the scooter rental requirements, what you'll need to rent a scooter. I'm also going to tell you what's included in your rental. And finally, I'm going to give a pitch for our company and tell you exactly why you should rent from us. If at any time you get bored during this video, shut it down and visit www.playascooterrentals.com, and you can find this information there as well. So, let me get started by telling you about our scooters. First of all, we do not rent, sell, own, work with Chinese garbage. We work with Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Yamaha scooters. We may have an off scooter now and then, but most of our scooters are very, very good quality. We don't work with garbage. All of our scooters are also 125 cc's. We've found that that is the perfect motor size. Why? Because 125 cc's allows you to get up and go when you need to. It has the pep to keep up with traffic, but it also has the maneuverability that a bigger scooter does not. So if you have, for example, 175 cc's, something like this, you're going to have some problems moving around in traffic, parking. There's just a heaviness factor that's not good for people. So 125 cc's is great. Also, in regard to the size, you're going to blend in with everybody else because that's what they have as well. So it's perfect. All of our scooters are late model, 2 years old or newer, low kilometers, low miles, and like new. Now, the thing to keep in mind about that is if you own a truck, you own a car, motorcycle, scooter, whatever it is, the more you drive it, the more miles and kilometers it gets on it, the less it performs. The performance starts to deteriorate quite rapidly. So we decided early on that we were going to try to maintain a fleet of newer scooters in order to compensate for that. So all of our scooters are newer. So what do you need to rent a scooter? What are the actual scooter rental requirements? First of all, you have to be 18 years old. We don't rent to someone if they're 16, even if you have a valid motorcycle driver's license. We just don't do it because there's too much risk in regard to signing a contract and insurance and everything else. You have to be 18 years old. You must have a valid driver's license. Doesn't matter where you're from. Of course, we have visitors from all over the world here, so you must have a valid driver's license from somewhere. You need to put down something like a $300 deposit. That can change. Of course, it depends on when you're watching this video. This video could be 10 years old by the time you're watching it, and the price might change. Or in the alternative, at this time, we're accepting passports. And again, this kind of stuff changes, and this is cash. If you're gonna leave a deposit, you need to leave cash or your passport. You need to pay the scooter rental fee, the full amount up front, and that is not refundable. If you decide to return the scooter earlier, you do not get half the money back, anything like this. So make sure you know how long you want to rent the scooter. And for God's sakes, be sober. We don't need drunk drivers crashing into walls, to other cars, causing accidents here, running into police officers who are directing traffic, whatever it is. We do not rent to drunk people, unfortunately, and you shouldn't drive your scooter drunk anyways. So what's included with your rental? Well, this is where it gets interesting, and I think this is the page you might even like the best. First of all, you get a scooter key. Obviously, you need a key to start the scooter, but this key is important. You don't want to lose it. So you get a scooter key, don't lose. Now, in Mexico, specifically in Playa del Carmen in the state of Quintana Roo, where Cancun, Playa del Carmen, Tulum, etc. is located, you must wear a helmet. So these helmets are free. This is awesome because you can bring someone else. We give up to 2 helmets with each rental. You don't have to take 2, you can just take 1, but you need to wear a helmet at all times. If not, you're going to be targeted by the police and immediately pulled over and harassed. You also get with our scooters a cable lock and a cable lock key. The nice thing about this is that it gives you an extra layer of protection. Now, of course, a cable lock can be cut. Of course, it can be broken. It's not 100% guarantee that something's not going to happen. Nothing ever is, but it's an added layer of security. You get insurance with your scooter as well. This is incredible. You have coverage for insurance. It's going to depend on when you come and what our coverage is at that time. I don't know exactly what it is at this moment, and it may change, so I don't want to throw out numbers, but you do get insurance with your rental. And if you follow all the rules and have a good time and visit a lot of the places around here, I can guarantee you that you're going to have loads of fun. So that's included as well. So the big question is, why rent from us? First of all, we accept online reservations. We're the only company that accepts online reservations at this time. How that works is you'd pay a deposit and then you'd pay the balance up front. The nice thing about online reservations is you're going to be guaranteed a scooter when you arrive. So there's no question about you having a scooter on the date that you want to have one. So it's best to make online reservations. We also offer the best prices in Playa del Carmen. You're not going to find better prices around town. That's just a fact. It's difficult to find even good scooters around town, and it's even more difficult to find them, or impossible almost, to find them for a better price than we have, even though they're, well, not as good as scooters. We are centrally located. This city has grown tremendously over the last several years. Some people are staying in the north side of town. Some people are staying in the south, east, west, whatever, on the beach. We are centrally located, so no matter where you're staying, it's going to be fairly easy to get to our location for both pickup and drop off of your scooter. Our scooters are immaculate. They really are. They're great scooters. That's another reason you should rent from us. And like I say, you're going to have a hard time finding better scooters. And finally, you get the bonuses, which are free insurance, free helmets, and free locks. So you got to make up your mind about this. What are you waiting for, folks? Go ahead and rent your scooter as soon as possible. How do you do that? You visit www.playascooterrentals.com. Fill out a form, and you'll be ready to go. I hope to see you here soon, and happy scootering.